Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Ruiz. I'm live here from San Antonio, Texas, and welcome to this video. You opted in because you actually want to know what a military veteran like myself is actually doing to build an income online, to build a career online. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I was actually at a point once I exited out of the military where I was flying in from Germany, and I was actually coming into Texas, and I was actually devastated. I was actually devastated. I was a little bit uncertain because I remember that day with what I planned on being a 20, 30-year career for my life did not end up being that way. And so I had to readjust, because there is life after the military. I want to let you know that whether you made it a career, whether it ended up being a short career for you, there is life after the military. So I started looking at other options. What is it that I could do? Where can I take my talents? Where can I take my talents, and how can I reproduce them? And I decided to say, hey, I'm going to take my talents online. And no, I'm not LeBron James. But when I came in online, I realized there's three things that you actually need. Three things. Very important that you understand these three things. Number one, you need a skill set. You need a platform that provides you a skill set to be able to learn how to master, the online industry, to be able to how to master what your message, to be able to master that. And that's what I realized. I needed a platform, okay, and I needed something that would teach me that. And just like when you went into basic training, they taught you the necessary skills. When you got out of basic training to get trained for your job, you went to a school and you learned the skills. You took the time to learn that, and whatever school you went to was the platform that taught you that. That taught you, whether you were a medic, whether you work in logistics like myself, they taught you the basics. They taught you what it exactly that you needed to do in that career. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a career. I was not looking for a job where it would be I'm gone today and then I can be replaced easily. I wanted to provide a career skill set, which is I want to provide a skill set for myself. And number two, you actually need a mentor. Actually need somebody who's going to guide you, who's actually been where you want to go to, where they know the path. Just like when you went into basic training, you had a drill sergeant who actually taught you the basics, taught you how to shoot a rifle, taught you how to march, taught you when to salute an officer, when to stand at attention, when to stand at ease. And they taught you those basics, and whatever your job was, you had somebody else teach you what it is exactly that you need to do. Somebody who was more experienced. Normally, your supervisor was somebody who had been in the military either 4 or 5 years, more or less. You had somebody who had been where you want to go to. If you ever achieved a certain rank, you actually had somebody guide you. That's what's called a mentor. And I've been fortunate enough to actually surround myself with a community of people who actually know what exactly they want and where I want to go to. I know who to model. I know who to actually follow, because there's a lot of people online who tell you, okay, I've been down this path, but you look at the results, they don't have the results that you want. And that's the number two thing that you need online. And the number three thing, you need a system. What is a system? A system to create an income online, to create a business online. What a system does is it allows you, just like you knew when you were in the military how to shoot your weapon. There is a systematic way if you're shooting a weapon of how to do it, right? And if you follow that system in shooting your rifle, your M16, it never fails. It never fails. Just like that, building an income online, there's a system, a way to do it. Okay, Just like you learn when, exactly, in your job, what exactly there was rules and regulations that you had to follow, and things that you could not do. That was what, and it was all throughout the military. That was a system because everybody followed it, and whoever followed it in the military knew exactly what to do. There was a system, and that is very important, and that's the reason why I'm excited because if you're somebody who's actually looking to create a career online, who's willing to invest, who's actually willing to follow these three things, somebody who's coachable, somebody who's actually willing to follow instructions just as they're told, whether you agree with them or not does not matter. But if you're willing to do that and you opt into the next video, let me lead you to my mentor, Dave, and he'll go over what exactly it is that we're about to do, what exactly it is, how we're going to be able to create an army, a team with one mission, one goal. And I'm excited for you, and the best is yet to come.